hello, hello, hello. So, let's see where we are. Don't want to hear myself. So, it's been a little while. I've been kind of busy uh, lately. A lot. A lot busy. Very busy. So, I didn't have a lot of time to do any filming or live streams or anything. So, I kind of took a little break for a little while, but I miss it, so it's time to go back. uh, Plus, I haven't been in this room for a minute now, so let's see. Maybe today we can chat if or spend this time stitching with myself. Um, Hi Nicole, how are you? Okay, let's see where I am. Don't even know where I am. So, good is good. It's great. I'm pretty good myself. Today is Friday. It's Friday night, so I'm spending my Friday night like always at home with my stitching. Everybody's um, asleep. Well, not everybody. Marky's asleep, but he's my everybody. My husband is still at work, so I decided to use this opportunity to get into this little office and stitch because we're kind of fighting over this room. But I don't care, I'm winning. So nobody cares. We had this issue about this office room, I guess you can call it. It became my craft room, but it was supposed to be his office. Like, not an office, like kind of chill out room. But I ended up occupying it with my stitching stuff. So, yeah, he didn't win this war. But I don't care. It was supposed to be like his main layer, I guess you can call it that. But it ended up being mine because nobody else is using it, and I'm the only one who is in it. He is in this room like maybe once a week for maybe 30 minutes. So, who is winning? I was thinking about stitching chatline today, but I wanted to stitch something easy, so I didn't. I just went for the easiest one of my projects, and this is a good choice. So, though I'm supposed to be counting, my crosses right now because I'm kind of stitching this border, and I need to know how many of these I need to stitch. So I'm trying to count, you can call it that, but for now, just keep doing this. So how's everybody doing? By the way, the whole thing about the video with the book reading, I've actually done this one on my Russian channel as well, and people kind of enjoyed it. So I guess it's a little different on the Russian YouTube panel. I don't know. People do want to listen to audiobooks when they're stitching. I tried to do the same type of video, but without the whole, adult content, which kind of was a surprise for me too. But yeah, so they did enjoy it and they did watch it, so maybe I'll just keep doing it. Plus I have caught another video of a Russian YouTuber that actually did that herself. She was stitching with an audiobook in the background, so it's kind of interesting. Plus a lot of people do listen to audiobooks when they stitch, so you know, I would prefer to do chit chat myself. So if somebody would, you know, do the whole chit chat thing with me, but because I don't want to be sitting for an hour talking to myself, kind of getting out of, I don't have enough subjects to talk about, especially at the times when I am filming. My brain is shutting off really fast while I'm stitching because I'm really tired most of the time. Having a little issue with health stuff. So everything is okay, but sometimes I get a little overwhelmed with stuff. I've been diagnosed with, I think I've been diagnosed with it because nobody can really give you the right diagnosis, but with fibromyalgia, I guess you can call it. That's what my doctor said, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe in that, so who knows. Sometimes I get so kind of tired and achy and that I just don't want to do anything. But it's okay, you know. Marky brings me back to life. We actually put down the lawn today, the green grass outside, half of it, not all of it. So it's so cute, and we've been rolling around on it, and he's been playing on it. He was so excited, and he wanted to go outside to play. You know, it's so fun to play in the yard with the green grass and not with like gray asphalt. So it's really fun to do. Really fun. Everything is coming together. The house is great. Everything is great. I placed 2 orders from Shein, if you're familiar with that website. First time I order from them, so I'm supposed to get the package, I think, tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, hi. Leslie? Hi, Leslie. Whoa, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me just count how many I stitched because I'm afraid that I'm going to stitch too many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need 15. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 15. I need 3 more crosses over here. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should screen down a little bit. It's been so hot lately. You can hardly go outside. The air conditioning is working almost 24/7. I'm afraid to look at the, the bill for electricity at the end of the month because it's going to be crazy. I don't know. It's going to happen with that one, but hopefully we'll be able to take it. It's going to be a lot. We are living in hell with this heat. Israel is a really hot country. For those of you who want to learn how to count in Hebrew, because it's a little easier for me. Where are you from, Leslie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is 16, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, finished. Finished. This is a little, annoying that I need to count, but what can I do? So, because I can't turn my frame around right now with the filming, I need to close my thread on the top here, so I'm going to just run my little cross over here with this. Okay, going to be fine. It won't be noticeable. Oh, that's a lot. Yes, we have Celsius here. I don't even know how hot it was today, but I was going back home from work, and it was so hot I couldn't even make it to the bus stop. I thought my husband was going to pick me up from work, but he couldn't because he had to go to work early, so I had to get home by myself, and that was really hard to do in these types of weather. So I had to go to the bus stop next to my job, next to my workplace, and it was so flaming hot. Plus I bought some stuff. I bought some laundry detergent, and I bought 2 bottles of water, and it was so heavy. I thought that I won't make it home. Okay, so let's see what next. Let's see my chart here. I'll just show you the chart. Not the chart, but just a tiny little piece of it. So I had finished this. This is what I was counting. And now I think I'm going to move on to these, right? Right. I'm going to start with these. This half. Okay. Let's see, what color is it? Just place my chart somehow so I won't. Maybe I'll just lay it. It's so uncomfortable. Don't know where to put the chart when I'm using a paper chart. It's a little confusing to me, and it's a pretty big project book. I have to carry it. I could have ordered like a cab, but I didn't want to because I live not so far from work, and I have to pay like 25 shekels for a cab, which is like, it's not crazy expensive, but it's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive for a ride for like, that will take like 2.5 minutes. So, well, maybe not 2.5, but a really short drive when when you take a cab. So, or like drive. So it wasn't worth paying the money for the cab ride, so I just decided to go on the bus. But let me just see where I'm supposed to be stitching it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 from here, right? 1, 2. I hope. It's a little confusing to do when I'm trying to film. I think that it's right. 2, 3, 4, and 2 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 up. Hopefully that's right. Anyways, I made it home safely, but I thought that I was going to die on my way. Could have waited because I just got off work a little early today because I was the one to open, you know. I have this issue going on right now with my job. I need to make a pretty big decision. I have gotten a phone call from my ex-boss, the one that I last worked for in the, you know, for my professional stuff. I'm a graphic designer, for those of you who don't know me or like didn't follow me back when I was saying that. My professional experience, I have a pretty long one. I've been working as a graphic designer for 10 years. And first of all, my first boss, the one that I worked for 7 years, he also asked me to come back because he needed help. But I decided that I didn't want it to because it wasn't comfortable for me to be going back and forth to, it's like the next town, so it's 15 minutes driving. But in order to get there, because I don't have a a license, driving license, I need to go and take a bus, and I don't want to ride buses like you know, that are not like inside my city. Uh, that's that's because of the whole corona thing, and it's not that comfortable. Plus, in order for me to get to the place where I used to work at, like the one that I had like worked for many years at, I need to take like maybe 5 buses a day. I mean, I need to take one in order to get to Ashkelon, it's the next city, the one that I worked at. I need to go and change buses inside the city because I need to get to the industrial zone where my office was. And in there I need to, like, when I finish work, I need to take a bus outside of the industrial zone, and inside of the industrial and outside I need to take a bus to the main bus station. That's a long story. And from there I need to take a bus to Sderot, the city that I'm living in currently. So that's a long drive, and I decided that I didn't want to do it anymore. I used to like go back and forth when I was single and when I was like that I didn't have a baby at home. But right now, I don't really want to do something that will be so difficult and take me such a long time. So I decided not to take that offer, but it was nice to know that people still, you know, appreciate my job. And like 2 days ago, the boss that I worked for after I left that place, he also called me up and he said that he really, really wanted me to come back work with him because he has opened a new place at nearby, like, little town. It's called Kibbutz. But it's like maybe 10 minutes drive from here. The thing about it is these places, they're like tiny little towns, and there's a bus going in there like every maybe half an hour or 40 minutes, and there's a whole thing about driving, you know, over there or getting back home. So it's not that comfortable. The thing about it is, first of all, it was so fun working with him. He's an amazing person. I mean, he's so fun to work with. He's really, you know, he's not strict. He's a really nice person. And second of all, he's giving me more as a payment. He's kind of, if I'm getting like a minimum right now, he's giving me almost double that. The only thing is that I will work less hours, of course, and I'm not going to work Fridays. That's a good thing. But the thing about it is I'm going to get the same, almost the same salary as I'm getting here right now. And the place that I work at right now, of course, it's not my professional, you know, job doing, but it is, I'm not suffering. I'm having kind of fun. I have friends. I am close to home. I do work like 6 days, not six, 5 days a week, and I do work on Fridays. But I'm not really suffering, and in a pretty good place. I'm being left in charge a lot. I'm not like a plain worker. So I don't really know what to do because I'm not like, I don't feel bad working here, even though it's not my professional job. I'm working in a supermarket right now, um, but I'm kind of halfway in charge. So it's not bad. It's like the payment is not really big, but I don't really need too much. So I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. From one side, there's a lot of good stuff. When if I'll go work with Ruz, his name is Ruz. Um, it will be fun, I know for sure. But on the other side, do I really want to leave the place that I work right now? I mean, it's pretty steady workplace. It's comfortable for me. It's close to home. I don't have to think too much. And honestly, I'm not really dying to go back doing graphics. I don't know why. I just kind of took a step from it. Maybe if I'll work from home a little bit. I have no idea. I still need to think about that. He gave me some time to think, and he said if I'll say no, he'll keep trying because he really wanted to work with me. I don't know what to do. So if anybody has a thought about that, I would like to know. Uh, would you have taken the job and kind of left the place that you work at right now? I have a problem leaving a workplace. I get so settled in one place that it's really hard for me to leave, even though I know that I'm going to like a good place. Like I'm not going to suffer there, and I know who I'm going to be working with. So that's not the thing, the issue of being afraid that I won't be in a good place. But I'm not in a bad place right now either, so I don't know what to do. I'm really, really out of it. I'm thinking about it for the last 3 days. Everybody's kind of telling me that I should do what I feel, right? I even told the girls that I work with, like, I told them that I have this um, deal right now that I need to choose what I want to do. Plus, my boss really likes me at the place that I work right now, so it's not like I'm having troubles with him. I don't know what to do. Where are my scissors? Oh, I found them. Did I misplace my scissors? No. What did you say? Sorry, I didn't notice even. Um. um yeah, well, I have like plus and minus in both places. So, should I just stay where I feel comfortable? I don't even feel comfortable telling him no because he was really asking, like he was really nice about it, and he really gave me a lot of compliments. He said I really wanted to work with me out of all the people that he could have, asked to join him in his new business. He said that he really liked my work and he was really content with what I was doing. And we were pretty compatible as for, you know, co-workers. We always have fun. So I don't know what to do. I'm out of it. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days. I know that, of course, working at my own sphere, my professional, you know, occupation, I guess. I don't know how to call it. It's, of course, a better deal because I'll be going back to what I'm supposed to be doing. I studied graphic design, so not only graphic design, I studied, I don't know how to say it in English, but I was supposed to do um, website design, HTML, but I ended up in a print house, so I ended up working as a graphic designer. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy that you joined. It was nice chatting with you. Hope you can join us again. And I do need to think about that a lot. I hope that I still have like some time because he said that for the next couple of maybe in 2 weeks from now, he's going to figure out how he's going to do it because right now he doesn't have any print machines in his office, and in a couple of days, in a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks from now, he will because there's a print house that is closing and he's supposed to buy the equipment. So he is going to get the equipment and then he won't be able to be alone at the business, so he needs help. So what to do, oh, my nose just bumped the camera. So we need to think about that. I'll be happy if you write comments, tell me what you think, because I'm really having a hard time deciding if I should just stay at a comfortable place, maybe work a little more hours, or maybe a little more days a week, but feel comfortable at the place that I'm at, or and with the people that I work with. Or should I go back and just leave this place and go back working with, my professional stuff? That is really not that important to me right now. Plus the fact that I'm doing IVF. Russ never told me not to. I mean, he never had a problem with that. So it's not like he's going to give me trouble if I'm going to do like IVF treatments while I'm with him. He knows about that. What that means is that sometimes I'll be missing, sometimes I'll go like earlier, sometimes I get to work a little later. It depends on the day, on the, checkups, but God knows what to do. Maybe I need a sign. Anyways, we'll see. It's a big dilemma. It's a really hard decision to make because really, I don't know how easy or how it will be driving to that place every day. Plus, I haven't worked with graphics for almost 2 years now. So, with all the programs and stuff, I do remember them, but I didn't use them for a while now. So, maybe my YouTube will be my job one day, which is not really. I don't think that will happen anytime soon, but who knows? Maybe sometimes life surprises you. So maybe that will happen for me. That's taking a lot of my thoughts for the last 2-3 days. No, 2 days. We'll see. I'll decide next week what I want to do. nobody can really tell me what I feel about it because I'm not really sure myself. It came as a surprise. I wasn't really ready for leaving this place that I work at. I wasn't sure that I wanted to. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I've been stitching a little bit during the last couple of days. Not a lot. I didn't have a lot of time, but the time that I did have, I did try to film, but I didn't have time, so I ended up not filming. I just took a picture and I told myself that I will film it like in a couple of hours when I'll feel like it, and then I didn't. So I didn't start to film a crafty week because I just was too lazy, I guess. Just had too many things going on. We had some problems, we had stuff going on, a lot of things to do. The house is practically 88% ready. We still have to do the other side of the yard. But today my husband closed, like put the artificial lawn on one side of the yard, which is so cute, so green, it's so fresh right now. It looks a lot better than it did before with the whole, you know, um, cement thing. So Marky can run around, and I put like a little blanket on the grass, and we sat down and we ate some fruit, and it was so nice. So that's a fun thing about having your own yard. You can just go outside. It will be a lot of fun when the rain starts in the winter, because those are the times when you can, you know, just sit outside and listen to the rain. It's not that's a good idea to stitch outside, because I tried that a couple of days ago, and unfortunately I had like enjoy it. I did enjoy it for a couple of minutes, but then because the light was on and it was evening, can you guess what happened? A lot of bugs came. There was like a cockroach that came to visit. So I decided not to do that anymore. I don't want to get attacked by bugs sitting outside in the light and it's dark outside. It's not a good idea. And I'm crazy afraid of bugs. That's not my thing. So that was a problem. Anyways, what can I do? Let's see. Trying to find something to watch on TV lately, but there's nothing. Plus, I'm too tired. I hardly watch TV, only what Mark's watching. But what can I do? Oh, meowing. Okay. I already have 53 subscribers on my TikTok. I am dying to go live on TikTok. It's so interesting. I really, really want to try it, but nothing, there's nothing I can do. I need to have 1,000 subscribers on there, and I, I don't think that will happen anytime soon because I'm not really filming like popular types of videos. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you need to get into the whole stream of TikTok filming. I don't do that. I just film a little bit of my cross stitch, so people who are interested in that can join me. I do have 53, I think, subscribers, maybe 54 right now, because I got notification when I started filming. I think that somebody joined, but I like watching TikTok lives, so I really want to try it myself. And I wonder if I'll be able to do it soon. I have read online that you can do, you can write post to the team on TikTok. How do you call them? Support team, and ask them if they can turn your video live streaming on because you really want to film live streams, and they usually do. That's what they said on those posts and that I found in the internet. So I did write them. They answered me after a while, and they said something really random, so I don't even think that was human. And that's it. I mean, nothing happened. I couldn't open live streams. So I guess that didn't work. They didn't think that I was good enough to open live streaming. But I, I don't know. It will take me a while to obtain 1,000 subscribers on there, especially with the rate of and the types of videos that I'm posting. It'll be a little difficult to do up there, but maybe one day I'll be able to try it. Hopefully I'll still be interested. Hopefully. That's about it. It's so nice sometimes to be quiet. So silence is therapy. Sometimes it's therapy. I do prefer to, listen to audiobooks when I'm like in silence, in a silent place. Listen to audiobooks or watch something on TV. I'm watching Big Brother lately, so, but then again, sometimes it's just nice to shut up and just be quiet and just listen to the silence. So when I stop talking during this video, I kind of sometimes feel like it's a good thing because I finally don't hear anything. I have my window closed here because I had my air conditioning on, and it sounded like nothing is moving. The room is so quiet, and I can only hear the thread going through the fabric, so that feels like therapy to me. It's been a while since I could, sit down like this and film. So when I don't, I tend to miss it. But it's okay. I can't really regularly film because I have a lot of things going on. Let's see where I am. I have work, I have Mark, I have the house, I have errands. So usually I sit down to stitch, like really stitch with a frame, with a hoop, with whatever. It's usually at nighttime. Right now it's not nighttime. It is, what time is it? It's 8:20. So it's still not that late. But my husband is finishing his work at 10:30 and he'll be on his way home. So I hope I'll be, finishing with the stream at that point. I still want to film a little, something for my Russian channel as well because I do want to put out the second part of the audiobook reading. So we'll see. Even though I don't have any monetization from my Russian channel at all. I mean, it's on, but I don't think that it is possible to get monetization from that part of the world because of the whole restrictions stuff. I think that's not going to happen. It's fine. I still enjoy it. 3. I had a really long day. I got up at like 5:30 this morning, so I'm really tired. I think my husband is going to come home from work and go straight to sleep because he's been, you know, working pretty hard today himself, and he has a very hard day tomorrow. He's working 2 different places. He's working at his current job, and he has his massage therapy group after work. So he's a masseuse, if you are not familiar. So he has a group of people that that you know he visits every week, every weekend, and he's their massage therapist. So that's about it. Anyways, you guys, it's been 40 minutes. I think it's enough for tonight. I still need to film a clip for my Russian channel, so that's going to take me a couple of minutes. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. I hope that I'll be able to get back to it and do it a little more often. We'll see how it's going to work because my husband is usually at home now in the evenings. He's changed his job, um, kind of got a promotion. So he is home in the evenings, so it's not that comfortable for me to film. We'll see. Maybe I still will. But for now, I am going to say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Subscribe if you're not. Press the bell down below to be notified when my next video comes out. And I will update you on my Facebook group. By the way, if you're not subscribed, you should. On my Facebook group, it is linked down below, and go visit my TikTok CrossStitchIL. Maybe subscribe if you wish, and give me thumbs up there. And then one day when I get 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to go live on TikTok, and that's something that I really want to do, want to try. So that's about it. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.